In this session, we're going to look at end of day. We'll go to point of sale back office, and end of day. So up until now, you've already done the cash up. The cash up's been completed, the POS reports have been completed, and you now need to just do your end of day. It is important to make sure that you have a backup at this stage. You cannot do an end of day if there's users still logged in. So you make sure everyone's logged out of the system. You can go to utilities and show logged on terminals to make sure everyone's out. Then you can make a backup. Remember, you should do this on the server. If you do this on a workstation that is not, or that on a workstation and not the server, if you lose the network connection while you're busy with a backup or you're busy with an end of day, then you might have problems. So always try and do your backup and your end of day on the server. You should not work on the server any other times. The server should not be used as a workstation, but the backup and the actual procedure of the end of day must be done on the server. Then I'm going to go back to point of sale back office. And once you've made sure everyone's logged out, you're on the server, you've done your backup, you can now click on your end of day. Also make sure that your next trading day is correct. So at the moment, it is the 30th. So I'm going to trade tomorrow, which in my case will be the 1st of July. I've also under store parameters specified that I don't trade on a Sunday, which means it must automatically skip a Sunday for me. Then I can click on process end of day. Are all users logged out? I said yes already. And it's now going to start with my end of day procedure. And that automatically, when it's finished, will close the screen for you. Now my end of day was very quickly because I might not have had a lot of transactions in this demo company of mine. But make sure you leave that process. Don't interrupt it. Also, if your end of day was not done on the correct date, it's going to be very difficult for you to go back and find your POS reports. In other words, look at your backup POS reports. So always make sure that your dates are correct before you start the end of day procedure. And that concludes looking at end of day.